When we think of the information paradigm, we mean to describe the world of information, where we do not deal with physical products, but a concept that describes physical or conceptual objects in our world. In the information paradigm, the desired product is information. Similar to the manufacturing paradigm, in the information production paradigm, we must first understand the intent and the purpose of the information. At this point, we don't know what it is that the end user is trying to know, or how this information product will be used. Therefore, again, we must begin with the end user first. We must first understand who will be using this information, what type of role these users will have, and what will they do with it. This could be anything from a business process, a decision, or strategic awareness. Once we understand what the user what to know, and how they will use it, we can begin to describe it in form of attributes, entities, and relationships. In short, the things, and the relationship between them. We must capture user requirements, using in-depth analysis, as these requirements are not often obvious. This analysis should include understanding the information intent, objectives, purpose, usage, quality requirements, and much more. Once we fully understand, and can visualize the information model, then we can identify the raw material components in it. In the information paradigm, the raw material is data and metadata. As we needed to understand the parts that made up a manufacturing product, in care of an information product, we also need to understand the parts and what they are made of. These parts are attributes or characteristics that define the information, and the type of values that need to make up those attributes. We need to understand attributes' definitions, types, format, rules, size, and etc. If we do not define the data requirements, there is always a danger that the final information product will not provide us with the expected results. The next step in information production is the steps that need to be taken to create the desired information. In an organization, information is always one of the outcomes of a business process. Therefore, we need to clearly understand the correct steps and sequence that need to be taken to produce the desired information. Each step may be designed to create a certain number of attributes of the overall information product. Care must be taken to define the best and most optimized processes to accomplish this. Just like the manufacturing paradigm, incorrect processes can certainly result in product defects, and in this case, bad information. Just like in the manufacturing paradigm, when producing a product, we must consider external constraints. Information, inherently will become an asset to an organization, and as such, it can be misused or abused. Policies are often in place to safeguard information in an organization that could vary among different business data objects, but could include privacy, regulatory, legal, and other policies. If the information product is not designed and produced with these policies in mind, it could partially or fully restrict its use, or cause substantial legal risks to the organization. Only once we have fully considered all the aspects of information production and requirements, then we can try to automate the creation of the information product. Again, information must be mass-produced to be worth its production and its benefits. Therefore, systems can do that. An IT system must be designed, with not only the end-user requirements in mind, but also design, processes, raw data, and policies in mind. If the system is not designed with any of those requirements in mind, then it naturally produces defective information products. Most information or data quality issues in an organization are the result of the lack of sufficient care in any of these 6 aspects. Unfortunately, most often information quality issues are contributed to just raw data issues. However, in reality, sometimes information quality issues are related not to the data itself, but issues in the business processes, systems, policies, or even user requirements. Therefore, when we are challenged with information defects, our approach to data management should be a contextual and holistic approach, where we aim to not only consider symptoms, but also look for deep-rooted causes.